Hi, we're going to talk about how to use Pinterest to boost up your professional learning network. Um, your professional learning network is one that you want to get with people to gather ideas and resources that can help expand your classroom outside of your four walls. So to get started, you first need to log into Pinterest. So I am just going to go to the Pinterest page. You can log in with your Facebook, with Google. I'm going to go ahead and use my email address. Okay. Once you are logged in, this search bar is going to be a huge help for you as you get started. So I am a math teacher, so I'm going to use some math examples, but then I can also show you some other ones as well. So for example, just to start off, if you're looking for specific people to follow, which means basically people will take ideas. So this, for example, decorating a classroom, keeping students responsible for missing work. These are all article or pins that people have posted. So this is from fortheloveofmath.com. So this is to how keep students responsible for missing work. And if you click on this, it takes you to the page that has that explanation, and you can read. Sometimes there's activities, there's links. So that's kind of what Pinterest is about. But if you go back, what you can look at is a couple different things. So for example, as a math teacher, I can literally type in a search bar, math teachers. Okay. When I go to search, I am up here where it says all pins. So there's pins that have anything related to math teachers, and you can see there's a wide variety. Math stations that work, times tables, fund their job. So some of it is more applicable than others. But what you also can do is look up here for other helpful words and categories. So you could go to high school if that's what you're interested in. This could be sense of humor. So if you're looking for gifts for people, organization, you can obviously read them. But if you click next to your search bar, you can go down to people. So anybody who feels that they're related to math teachers have set them aside. So this one is Rethink Math Teacher. There's 5 boards, so people can create boards that have pins related to a similar topic. And then there's 161 followers. Obviously, the more followers, that might be where you want to start, because obviously the person in charge of those boards may be more sufficient for what you are looking for. So I'm actually going to start with this math teacher one. So when I click on this math teacher, there's a whole bunch of boards you can see from this person. So teaching ideas, formative assessments, geometry. So some are categories, some are games and puzzles. So these are all boards that have pins related to similar things. And you see this red button that says follow. So the main one up here, I can follow the person in charge of this this site, all of these boards. So I can follow this person, and then when I click into my own Pinterest, their boards are ones that come up first. I can also go to specific boards that I'm interested in. So say I am a geometry teacher, I could follow just this board of the math teachers boards. So that's one way to do it. Another thing you could do is if you come back up to this search bar, you can go by ideas. So for example, say you're teaching World War I. Sorry. Okay, so you can click on World War I. Again, it automatically comes to all pins. So there's lesson plans, activities, photos, projects, teaching, all sorts of things. But then you can then go back down to boards. So now there's boards that you can follow, which will obviously connect you to people who are also following these same boards. So for example, if I come down here, I can follow this one, and now all of the people who are connected to this World War I board, I'm also connected with and can see what they pin if I go through and follow them. If you ever find that a board is not appropriate or not what you thought, you can also unfollow them so that they do not show up on your main page. So when I'm talking about the main page, here is my main page. So there's boards that you create. So I have obviously workout boards, a food board, and everything that I click can go onto a board I create. So right here I can create a board. I can create a board as I did for math teacher. So these are all things that other people had pinned, and then I went through and found them and pinned them to my own board. So I can go and connect with some of these people as well. Pinterest is a great place to find people for your professional learning network, because it's a quick way, takes you to websites, takes you to resources, and can really make sure that you have the ideas that you might be lacking for a topic or a day or something that you're struggling with. So hope this helps, and I look forward to seeing pins from you in the future.